In this video, I'm going to show you a few of the editing tools that you have access to through Screencast-O-Matic once you have set up a pro account. You can always get a pro account if you're a faculty member of Bryan University by reaching out to Mary Elizabeth, who can get you set up with one. And we're going to start off by looking at how to trim and cut out. So these are two different basic editing tools that you can get to under Edit, Recording over here on the right. And again, you won't see this if you don't have the pro account. Here we have tools, and these are all of the tools. If you see something here that you want to try out, but that I haven't yet covered in a video, or if you want to hear someone else's voice for a while, you can always click this question mark right here, and that will open up Screencast-O-Matic's video library of tutorials. But I'm going to start off by making videos on the tools that I find I use the most as someone who uses this a lot. Okay, so I have a 58-second video here, and I can play back my video with the play button. And as I do so, I'm going to want to figure out what parts of this video I want to take out. And let's assume that I want to take 10 seconds off the beginning of the video because, you know, it took me a while to get going, to get my train of thought. And I'm also going to take out about 5 seconds from the middle of the video. So to do the first thing, what I'm going to want to do is trim around. So I'm going to find the point where I want to start the video. So exactly 10 seconds. And I can do that by clicking within the video bar down here and adjusting it until I get it right where I want it. And it'll tell you the time to the 10th of the second. So I'm at 10 seconds right now. I'm going to go over to this line at the end here, and I'm going to double click on this. And now the only part of the video that is highlighted is everything past that first point. So I'm highlighting the part that I want to keep. And I'm going to come over to the tools and click Trim Around. So Trim Around is going to delete whatever is not highlighted right now. So done. Those first 10 seconds are done just by clicking Trim Around there. And now I'm going to delete from 20 seconds in to 25 seconds in. So instead of deleting around, this time we're going to highlight the area we want to take out and then click the Cutout button. So I'm going to go to 25 seconds, which is the end of what I want to take out. And then I'm going to double click, instead of that first line, this time we're clicking the end. Double clicking that. And now I'm going to go to the beginning point that I want to delete from. So I'm going to go to exactly 20 seconds. Now I'm at 20 seconds here with my cursor. And now I'm going to go to the beginning and double click. Now I've highlighted just those 5 seconds that need to be removed, and I'm going to come over and click Cut Out. So now it's done. Those are the two edits that I wanted to make to this video, and I've taken out the parts that I don't need. Now let's say I made a mistake and I wanted to cut out a different section, or once I played it back, it didn't quite line up the way I wanted it to. All I have to do to remove that cut out is click this red X. It'll show my whole history of edits, and if I take that cutout out and then also want to take out the trim, I'll have that ability. So you can undo your changes using this history over here on the right. Those are the two tools that I use the most with Screencast-O-Matic. And remember that you have a library of tutorials within this question mark right here that you can also access. I hope this has been a helpful way to get started on the Screencast-O-Matic editing tools.